Hi everyone. Okay, my name is Cikgu Zafarul. Okay, I will be teaching you on science. Okay, for year 3 Gamma and 4 Gamma. Okay, so today, okay, we will start our first PdPR. Okay, so today I will teach you about science process scale. Okay, the first topic in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5 and also year 6. Okay, you will be learning about this topic every year, again and again. So today you will learn about science process scale, and the first topic is observation. Okay, so uh, I will share the screen first. Okay, class, start from year 1 to year 6. Okay, you will be learning about scientific skills. Okay, what is a scientific skills? Okay, the first one is science process skill. Okay, and then the second one is manipulative skills. Okay, the first one is observing. For science process skill, classifying, measuring and using numbers, making inference, okay, predicting, communicating, okay, using times and space relationship, interpreting data, define operationally, controlling variable, making hypothesis and experimenting. Okay, but today you will learn about the first science process skill, okay, observing. Okay, look at manipulative skills. Okay, what you will learn is using and handling science apparatus. Okay, maintaining science apparatus correctly and safely. Okay, cleaning science apparatus correctly, handling specimen correctly and carefully. Okay, sketch specimen and science apparatus. Okay, so again, today you will only learn about science process, the first science process skill, observing. Okay, so first you need to know what are science process skill. How a scientist works, thinks and studies problem by Fred 1995. Okay, science process skill is how a scientist works. How do they doing their works, thinks and studies their problem. Okay, and then look. Okay, science process skill is also a way of investigation that involves specific skills which require the following step. Okay, planning course of actions, carrying out activities, collecting data, organizing and interpreting data, reaching a conclusion. Okay, so this is what you will learn in your primary school, basic science process skills. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 basic science process skill. The first one is observing. The second one is classifying. The third one is measuring and using numbers. The fourth one is making inference. The fifth one is predicting. And then the last one is communicating. Okay, so today you will learn the first science process skill. Okay, observing. Okay, so this is observing. Okay, look. Okay, what? Okay, there are specimen given. Groundnut. Okay, class, do you know what is groundnut? Kacang tanah, right? Okay, activity, what you need to do. Okay, this is some virtual activity only. You just imagine, no need to do the activity. Just imagine. Okay, the activity is individually examine the specimen given, record its characteristic. Okay, so what you need to do, record the characteristic of that groundnut. Okay, and then put the specimen back into the box and mix the groundnut up. Try to identify your specimen based on the characteristic recorded earlier. Okay, so, okay, what you need to do, you just imagine you have a box or, okay, a box of groundnut, and then you just take one groundnut only, okay, and then record its characteristic. Okay, the length, the size, the color, the texture. Okay, and then what you need to do, put the groundnut back into the box. Okay, and then mix up the groundnut. Okay, and then after the groundnut has been mixed up, then what you need to do is try to identify your specimen based on the character you recorded earlier. Okay, can you do it, class? Okay, can you identify, okay, your groundnut? Okay, look. Okay, you are observing when you are. Okay, look. Okay, first, you are using the five senses effectively. Okay, observing means that you are using your five senses, not your eyes only, your five senses. The first one, okay, can you tell me, class, what are your five senses? The first one is see. Okay, the organ is eyes. The second one is smell. And then the organ is what? Nose. And then the third senses is mouth. No. The third senses is tasting. Okay, and the organ is what? Ah, okay, not your mouth. Okay, your tongues. Okay, you are tasting using your tongues, not your mouth. Okay, and then the fourth senses is hearing. What are the organ? Ears. Okay, and then the last one is what? Touch, touching. Okay, and the organ is, oh, no, not a finger. Okay, touching, you are using your skin. Okay, the organ for touching is skin, not a finger. Okay, so just remember, class. Okay, there are five senses. The first one is seeing. The second one is smelling. The third one is tasting. The fourth one is hearing. And then the last one, the fifth one is touching. Okay, so you must use all your five senses when you are doing your observation. Okay, look at number 2. Okay, look. Okay, look at the situation. Look at the picture A, B, C, and D. Okay, look at picture number 1. Picture number 1. Picture A. Okay, what is happening? Okay, between the girl and the boys. Okay, the girl is holding a clock, and then the boy is what? Blindfolded. Mata dia ditutup. So, okay, what is happening? Okay, the clock is tick-tocking. Okay, tick-tock, tick-tock. So, even the boys are blindfolded, okay, he can hear the sound of that tick-tock. Okay, by hearing the sounds, okay, the boy can imagine what are those things. Okay, what are the things that the girl are holding? Okay, the girl is holding a clock. Okay, look at picture B. Okay, uh, The boy is also blindfolded. Mata dia ditutup. Okay, what is happening? Okay, the girl is holding a something. Okay, so but the thing is what? Huh? Okay, the thing produce a smell. And then the boy even blindfolded, he can smell the smell. Eh? Okay, so by using the smell only, by using his smell sensors, he can tell that that thing is a food, is a cake or pie. Eh? Okay, look at situation C. Okay, same things happen again. Okay, the boy are blindfolded. Okay, but okay, by using his tongue, okay, the boy can imagine, can what? Teka. Apa teka bahasa Inggeris? Lupa dah. Can guess. Can guess what are the thing that the girl is holding. So the girl is holding an ice cream. Okay. Right, the last picture D. Okay. The girl is running away. Okay. He put some animal. Okay. Some animal on the table. Okay. So he just instruct the boy to touch that animal. Okay. By using a touch. Okay. By using a finger, the boy is touching that animal. Okay. And what is happening? Okay, the boy is guessing that the animal is cat. Is it correct, class? Yes, no. Actually, the animal is what we call it skunks. Okay, next. Look at the next. Okay, number 2. Identifying relevant particular of an object and its environment. Okay, look at the picture, class. Can you identify relevance particular of an object? Okay, look. This picture is very crowded. Okay, about this picture is about a teacher is teaching in a science lab, and all the students are doing their own activity. Okay, so you must use all your sensors to identify what is happening in the picture. Eh? Okay, next. Okay, when you are observing, you need to focus on relevant particular from massive information. You have such a massive information, then what you need to do, you need to focus on a relevant. Okay, so look. Okay, this is a picture. Okay, if you look at once, okay, this is a picture of the head of a man. Okay, but if you look it twice, okay, you can look. There is a it was a picture of animal combined, combined in a one picture. Okay, so can you tell me, class, how many animal inside the no, how many animal in the picture? Okay, you can find an elephant, you can find a fox, you can find a dolphin, okay, a cockatoos, okay, a horse, a rabbit, a tortoise, a whales, kangaroo, okay, a bear, a tiger, a monkey, what is it? Grasshopper, snakes, okay, and then what is that? Hornbill, okay, even a starfish, okay, a snails, and then what is that? Lizard or iguana, okay, and then peacock. Alright, there are so many animals inside this picture. Okay, then look. Okay, number 4. What you need to do when observing, you need to identifying similarities and differences. Okay, look at this picture. Picture A and picture B. Okay, can you tell me class what are the differences? Okay, by looking at ones, okay, I can find one's differences. Okay, a woman in picture A is not holding a umbrella, but in picture B, she is holding an umbrella. Okay, in picture A, it was a clear day, and then in picture B, it was a rainy day. Okay, and then what are the others differences? Okay, look at the car. Okay, on picture A, the man is inside the car, and then on picture B, the man is outside the car. Okay, on picture A, look at the bus. On picture A, the man is going out of the bus. Okay, in picture B, the man is going into the bus. Okay, look at the girl that holding a bag. Okay, in picture A, those girl are using is free hair, not using is free hair and using a sunglasses. But in picture B, the girl is wearing a hat. Okay, again, what are the differences? There are so many differences. Okay, even at the man, at the edges, that man is on picture A, that man is reading a book. But in picture B, that man is reading a newspaper. Okay, so there are so many differences that you can find inside this picture. Okay, between these two pictures. Okay, so number 5, you need to identifying strange or unusual feature. Okay, look at picture A and look at picture B. Okay, picture A, what is the strange or unusual feature in picture A? Okay, you can find that. Okay, what is a strange or unusual feature? There is a sun. Okay, and then the boy, and then the shadow of that boy. What is happening? The shadow is obviously strange, okay, or unusual because the sun is what? In front of that boy. So the shadow should be at the back, not at in front. Okay, look at picture B. There is a man driving a car and a rabbit. Okay, so what is the strange or unusual feature in the picture B? Okay, if you look at the car, there is something strange about the car. The tire of the car. Okay, the tire of the car is at square. Okay, at a square shapes. So how can the car to move if the tire is square? Okay, next. Okay, number 6. When you are doing observing, you must realizing that changes in environment. Okay, what is the changes happen? Okay, look at the picture. Okay, the first one, there is a picture. Okay. Oops. Okay, again, this is a, okay, this is a beaker. Inside the beaker is a water. And then what is happening? They put a cube of ice. The cube of ice is changing, become smaller, 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 and then what is happening? There is a water outside the beaker. The what? The ice cube is what happening to the ice cube? The ice cube is disappearing. Okay, disappeared, and then what happened? There is a water outside the surface of that beaker. Okay, next, number 7. What you need to do is identifying the correct sequence. Okay, look at picture A, picture B, picture C, and picture C. Picture D. So what you need to do, you need to arrange to the correct sequence. So which one is the first sequence? Okay, look at the picture. Okay. Okay, I think the answer is C. Okay, the boys is crying, crying loudly, and then okay, D. Okay, the father are giving the boys a ball, but the boy keep on refusing. They keep on crying. Then the picture is A. Okay, the father are giving a car, but also the child is okay. The child is crying. So the last one is B. The father are giving a money, and then the boy is stopping to cry. Okay, so number 8, using appropriate instrument to enhance sense for the details. Okay, look, so you are using a microscope. What are the uses of microscope? To what? To observe a microorganism. Okay, microscope. And then stethoscope. What are the uses of stethoscope? To hear the beat of your heart. Okay, so what is meant by observing? Okay, observing involves collecting information about object or phenomenon by using the 5 senses. You are using your sight, you are using your hearing, you are using your touch, you are using your taste, and you are using your smell. So, when you are observing, you are using your 5 senses. Okay, why do we need to observe? Okay, we need to observe to compile or gather as much information as possible about object or phenomena. Okay, so that's why we need to observe. Okay, so I think class that you already understand what are the meaning of observe, observation, what are the definition. The definition is to compile or to gather as much information as possible about object or phenomena using your 5 senses. And also you are also learn about your 5 senses again. Those are the topic from your year 1 science. Okay, so there are 5 senses: sight, hearing, tasting, touching, and also smell. Okay, so class, see you next week on PdPR week 2. So I think that's for today. Thanks class. Okay, see you again next week.